Well, let me go visit what Mr. Demigod Man wants currently then. Since he said he wanted to see me now. We'll go see what he wants. But yeah, we finished what's the normal game, and we're like in some post-game shit now. Now, can I just, no? I gotta just go all the way though? Yeah. So much for the shortcut privilege. We might be able to finish this today, depending on what's in this post-game. And that's quite sure, but then there's still being free though. Probably gonna grind the living crap out of that 10,000 year thing. Probably gonna have to grind the hell out of that. But I don't know how long the mission wise the post game is. But yeah, this is our reward for finishing the normal game. A magical door that leads to the Matrix. Now, what I find funny is I get a lot of viewers for this game, the normal. I get like 5 to 7 viewers, which is a little abnormal for some of the games I play. Anyway, he said he wanted to see me, so what do you want? Okay, so now I can go do those operations. Okay, we can go and... Can I fast travel here? No. Alright, we can do those online. And then I guess we can just go see what all the scene stuff with them is. Can't fast travel here either. So if somebody else want to try maybe hosting maybe? We could try that if the lag was really bad. We could try that if you want. Though I'll probably get some lag because of it, but I've already tried a few other people's free rooms. Okay. Let me get there. Get to my cell and I'll join. What's the title of the room or... Let's see what, I can join here. Give me a second. Quest. Online. Search. Advance. Okay. Yep, 0. There we are. Yeah, most I've seen is like 3 at one time. But yeah, it's kind of interesting how there was a niche player base for this game when it came out in, what, 2017, 16? I don't quite remember the year it was. So he wants the horns now. Yeah, I mean, almost every time I've started a lobby to just get random parts, it usually fills up after 1 or 2 missions. So, that's what I find. And I'm assuming you can't see full rooms, I would assume. So, who knows how many full rooms there are. Okay, so Force Dragon just kill and the other 2 start farming items. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not familiar with fighting dragons, so... Yeah, I figure that's pretty normal. Ooh, that one has a shield. Wish you could get along with Thorn than the way it is. Okay. Ah. Oh, fix the whole body. Oh, how am I still alive? I'm dead now. Don't seem to really be getting too much lag, so this seems to be working out okay. He's having a few animations that are a little wibby-wobby, but... Ow. I can't cut it off. What if I can cut his tails off? Where's... white one. What actually? Drag him down and be easier to fucking get up there. Yeah, we go. That didn't last long. Thing. Yeah. Oh, now I'm getting some lag. Ah, your date ended quickly? I'm sorry. What? No, he's dragging me! Oh, hi. And that doesn't leave him on the ground for very long. Damn it! You stayed there for like a split second longer. Damn wings keep getting in the way. Damn. Oh no. Not that shit. I had a funny feeling that was about to happen. Not necessarily fireballs, I was kind of expecting him to dive bomb me, but... Please. Keep your head still. Can't get the damn horns to break. Dang it. He's almost dead too, and still don't get the damn horns off. Probably see if I can civil him again. Tried 2 times on the other one. Oop, there we go. Just in time. God damn it. I'm walking on it, Isha. Chill. And what? I really hate how it drops a resource on a dead body. Sometimes it's hard to see where it is. I wonder if I donated like everything I owned. I wonder if it would be enough to get rid of like half the years I have. That's fine. Saying it's 1:37, so still got a little while before 3, so. And we got a full room of people, so the missions go by pretty fast, so. We could probably just finish up the day doing these, Willie. Probably save doing most of the 8 ones probably next Friday. Because it'd probably be nice to also get the freedom doing that, so... Well, unless you want to, I mean... We can mix them in. Maybe those? 5 citizens, just do them in all. Long Dragon? That I don't know. But yeah, we can do another one of those. We can kind of go back and forth between them. Or just focus on doing some of the side ones since neither years anyway. I mean, either way works. Either way really works. Just whale. Yeah. Yeah, likely we're still gonna probably have a little of this left for Friday, probably either way. So what we'll probably do then is the royal and the peace wishes we'll probably do today, and we'll save the last wish for probably next Friday then. And I'll try to get my yields down like really low, like within the last maybe 50,000 or something, somewhere around there. So we can get the freedom, whatever the post game is and that, and have it all cleared up. Yeah. I hate those ones. They always have tons of missile shit. We would to have 3 all at one time. Getting these fucking things disabled. And being full though. Probably take a little while to get some of these cutted. Still. I don't need the pod. No, not the pod. No, damn lag. I can't go as quick with the buttons. Little in the middle of something. Okay. Use one provide deal. Ah, you always destroyed that one? And you people must have made like demigod weapons for goodness sakes. Okay, people kill all this shit. So damn fast. Is there gonna be another wave? And look at the one with the shield. Holy crap, look at that fucking thing. Being the pod. That thing looks like it's fucking just carrying everything on it. It's almost like, is there anything this thing doesn't have on it right now? It looks so weird when he shoots his guns like that. Nope. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have my turbo control work with my Vita TV. By the way, Aaron, if you're still there, are you good for Stardew? Come on, wait. Yeah. You good for Stardew Valley today? Got one shield enough. Should be? Okay. Because Dan was wondering what to play. It was like I said, Stardew's likely going to be our main thing. With Woken, Ragnarok is a thing in case somebody's gone, or Dark Souls in case somebody's gone. So pretty much still got something you can play with everyone. Now after Stardew Valley, we'll probably focus on Dark Souls altogether. Probably by that point, we'll probably have most of the OG content done. Yeah, so many bumps. Oh, apparently, the other one wasn't necessary, apparently. Too early falls. Don't get too many years off with these ones, though. They really want you to replay this game a lot. So the others are just extras that you can either farm or ignore. Gotcha. Alright, you want to do the dragon thing again then? Try to help Spooky get spooked. We'll try it again. Yeah, so far away from being free. I see all these other people, they're all free, but me, you save your team, and it's like, nah. Actually, who's still on? Oh, I'll look at it next time. There's gonna be like I still can't believe how Tokyo's so low on that. One more? Is this one of the story ones then? No, that's this is a 5,000. It's not one of the 10,000s. Either way, it doesn't matter. We got free time. Got a lot of years we gotta get off and that, so. This'll be. Oh, is this the one you were talking about earlier? What are you connivingly evil people trying to do? Show off quick file. Oh, this is a little small Wiener one. Tigers. Everything must go. I don't like the Tigers. There ain't a lot of shit to sever off of them. Wow. Good lord. That was half of its fucking health. The fucking hell. Not even giving it a chance to live. What the hell are you using on these poor things? Massacre them. Spiders. think the legs come off pretty fast, so I might actually get a few of them before it dies. Waiting fast. Nope, it did. Oh. Hi. Where's the safe space? There isn't one, is there? Come down here, you fucking coward. So much webs. I don't like how the tentacle things drop items after it dies. I had the same problem too, where it won't let me harvest some of them. Well, what kind of shit I can make with any of this, but hey. Oh my gosh, there's another one? Oh, Dios. We got 'em all. It's probably the good old part about using weaker weapons. Oh, you have a gun that shoots with. Huh. Interesting. That sucks, it affects us too. That's kind of shitty. I would imagine that would only be good for PvP, really. Unless it actually really hinders them a lot. Misery. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that we use the boss. Huh. So it's kind of like the Saga, kind of like the full Saga game on the Game Boy with the, oh, what was that damn weapon? The saw, I think is what they localized as. Very strange bug in the English version. You can't quite remember the full details on the saw. If I remember correctly, it was just meant to do like raw damage in the Japanese version. Somehow they fucked it up and made it where it basically will insta-kill something. But it will only do it once. For some reason, after you use it one time, it won't do it again. So you could use it to insta-kill any boss in the entire game in the English version. I think it was the saw. I think it was because been a long time. I used it on the Phoenix thing in the, what was that, the fourth main boss or third main boss out of the 4 Leo bosses. It's been so long since I played Saga 1, which, you know, for those who don't know, is Final Fantasy Legends 1 in America. That's Saga 1. But Final Fantasy Legends to us. Not to be confused with Europe's Final Fantasy Legend, which was Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, if I remember correctly. I think. Try for the horns. Yeah, I think Mystic Quest was called Legends in EU territories, I believe. I'm sure Dennis could probably answer that if he was still around. He kind of palmed its wing off. Oh, what I wouldn't give for my turbo controller, man. What I wouldn't give. No, but I mean Mystic Quest. Didn't Mystic Quest get named Final Fantasy Legends in Europe? As I said, not to be confused with that. At least if I'm white. If I'm wrong, then don't listen to me. I'm insane. Don't answer that, Alan. Damn, this thing's taking me on a hell of a ride. Oh, okay. I was thinking the long game then. Yeah, it was like, I could've swore there was something with Mystic Quest with the EU. Okay. Yeah, somehow they messed up the one item in the 4 Saga game in English. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy Adventure. That is indeed correct. I almost had that whole wing cut off. And that time without knocking me off. Really? Oh, that sucks, because I don't like Frontier 2. Frontier 1 I like, though. Frontier 2 was really... I mean, this is probably stupid to say, because, I mean, Saga games are all weird, but... But... no, that Saga Frontier 2 is just kind of really odd to me. It did. Before 7, Europe was scorched earth for JRPGs. Yeah, back in those days, Europe got screwed over a lot. And then during the Nintendo Wii, for some reason, Nintendo's like, you know what? Fuck America. We want to give Europe a lot of exclusives this time. Ugh. Wow, you got really screwed because Unlimited Saga is like considered the worst entry in the entire franchise. Frontier 2 at least has its fans. It's not my favorite, that's for sure. I like the 4 Saga, I like Frontier, I like Romancing Saga 2. Like, I like the whole concept with Romancing Saga 2 being this generational thing. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Usually hard to get on in there. We got some of the action adventures like Lieutenant Guy and Terranigma is a really obscure one you all got that we didn't. See, Terranigma is a really weird situation because it's highly religious and most people believe that's... And it likely is. I'm not trying to say I don't believe that. I'm just saying, though, as far as I know, there's never been an official statement. So, you know, I'm not trying to say it's the official reason, but it's very highly likely that because of it being so entwined into religious themes that it's like, there's the fucking no way we're gonna get around this shit. That is probably like the holy grail in the European collection of Super Nintendo games, Willie. See, but true turn-based. Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that at least. Luvia 2 is like the best. Holy shit, you got the sword. Luvia 2 is like the best Lufia game, so can't really complain about that one much. You know, actually, I had a recent person who'd been watching my playthrough of Wounds of Lore. Apparently, he really likes Wounds of Lore. So he was very sad that once I was getting near the end that I was getting fed up and annoyed and stuff, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I know how it's like when people don't like a game you really like, but it's just, I consider Lufia 2 just a vastly better game. I mean, like, if they had did a better job on balancing the job class. See, like, the two problems with Wounds of Law is that the job class system is broken. There's no balance between, like the last skill of Royal, like, costs so much MP to fucking use, but it doesn't deal enough damage to justify it compared to using, like, Slash All. Like, Slash All was, like, 2 TP, you know, and, like, you do, like, 20 damage to everything with that, versus a super skill that'll do, like, I don't know, 50 damage. The Game Boy Color Lufia game is probably the one-up for the next best one. Lufia 1 was just a generic like, it's not bad. Graphically, it's a little odd, though, because it's very sunshiny, colory. It's kind of like a flat color scheme from 1, where 2 really amped the detail more. But the Game Boy Color game is a really interesting one. I think it was with Tornadison? No. Oh, what was it? I can't remember the sub name to it, but yeah, it's interesting because you use a 3x3 party system where one person each row gets to go. So you can put different characters in each row and kind of like change up what you want happening. It's an interesting idea to make use of all your party members versus having a bunch of characters in the backseat. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, Lufia Wounds of Law on the GBA, though, is... The other problem I really had with Lufia Wounds of Law is that the Pokemon-esque system that they put in it, it's also really wildly unbalanced. I remember lots of times where, like, the monsters I had did shitloads of damage, but then other times they're just completely worthless. It's like, so against these mobs you do, you know, like, good damage, but then all of a sudden against this one boss with your normal attacks you're just doing one. Didn't really make sense to me. Like, elemental things is one thing, but just like having the mob just literally become Zippo. Are you healing me with a thorn attached to me? I didn't even know you could do that. That's cool. But yeah, the color game's pretty good. Though maybe a little too reliant on rogue elements, though, maybe. But it had a very interesting combat system. But yeah, Ruins, in my opinion, is definitely the worst Lufia game. 2 being the best. Color is probably a good second best. Lufia 1's just pretty middle of the road. Then the DS reimagining of Lufia 2, while it does a pretty good job actually keeping a lot of the spirit of the storyline, it's an action-y game, so, I mean, it's kind of really subjective. Now let's see. Oh, really? I'm gonna try that right now. Wow, it actually does work. Cool. Stop whining, damn it. What? Fuck this. What you deserve. Ouch. I got a dragon in my face. Ruins of War? Or the DS reimagining? The reimagining, it's like, it is literally a reimagining. Incarnation. Stop shooting me, fuckle. I mean, it didn't have a bad art style, but if you're hoping for anything reminiscent of Lufia 2's art style, it's completely different. Like, really, the DS reimagining is a cyberpunk reimagining of a what was originally just a pure medieval world. So, it has a lot of different aesthetic look to it because of that. But really, I would fight tooth and nail that it actually did a really interesting job of keeping a lot of the story lightheartedness from Lufia 2. Actually, I like, it even actually made the standoff against one of the bosses near the end actually better in a way with the dialogue. There's a line one of the final bosses say to Maximum that I really thought was actually a big improvement in the DS version. If you know the end of Lufia 2, you might know a little bit what I'm talking about. Obviously, I don't want to directly talk about it. Don't want to ruin it. It's cool shit. But, yeah, the DS game, like, if you're a hardcore Lufia 2 fan, I would recommend looking into it. But if you want a turn-based RPG, you're not getting it. It's an action-y hack-and-slash RPG. So you're not going to be getting, and it is a shame because that's what I would have rather had. But you know, considering how a lot of reimaginings usually turn out, it definitely could have been way worse. It could have been way worse for sure. So, all things considering, I think it actually wasn't so bad. But I do really understand why a lot of people don't like it, because I too wanted it to be a turn-based RPG, but you know, apparently if you're not Persona 5, you gotta turn your game into an action game. Those kiddos don't like those turny thinky bob games. And that's not to say action games aren't fun. I mean, I like action games too. It's just, you know, it was originally a turn-based game, so it's kind of what I imagine a reimagining trying to do, or improving on it. But yeah, it improved on a few story aspects, even though it's a cyberpunk setting instead of a medieval setting. There's a few interesting interactions that they took the... Also, one particular thing I'll talk about is the bandits, the two thieves that only appear like 2 times in Lufia 2. They got hugely improved in the DS game. They appear so often. They even got some meaningful in-game worlds where they just vanish off the face of the planet in Lufia 2. I think that was also another thing that was really nice upon, because they were kind of a gag character, but, you know, they just vanished in the original game. So, you know, I think, like, if you really liked the story of 2, I think you owe it to yourself to play the DS game, because there's a few nice differences and things and improvements they've done, even though the setting is vastly changed. But they certainly did scale back on the world. It sadly suffers world map selection syndrome instead of actually traveling the world, which is a shame because Lufia 2 had a pretty nice world. What the fuck? Please stop the Cephalopopos Nation Dragon. Oh no. Thank you. Put these fucking wings. Oh, the wing did. The wing. Getting confused between the ground and the wing when it was laying on the ground. Ah, Ned's doing that damn whittled thing. Ooh, flames. See, I've been wanting to play Lufia 1 and Cuddle. I've never actually been either of those two. Which kind of makes it all more sad that, you know, I be in Wounds of Lore, which is pretty consistently considered the worst Lufia game. I don't think you're gonna find too many people that love that. Not that there's anything wrong with if you like it. It just, you know, I just considered that it was interesting for the per drop system into it. It's just the moves, cost and damage output and everything just doesn't make sense for half the moves. Most of the in-job moves cost too much and do too little, will like slash all will just do more damage in most case scenarios. It's just kind of ridiculous. I mean, to me, that just seems ridiculous. Like, you don't make expensive moves for you to waste your resources and not actually be, like, you know, helpful. Like, oh, we'll just put the move in, they'll waste their magic, and they'll make everything harder. No, that's not how that works. Not how that works. Last Bible was an interesting game. It's a, like, it's not a super fantastic for the greater good. Not sure what that trophy was. It's not like a terrible game, but at the same time, it's not a very sophisticated RPG. Like, your demons are incredibly disposable. I mean, they literally die, you lose them. And you have to go get another one. Like, it's both, like, simplistic and weird at the same time. It'd be nice to try out, Last Bible 2. I have 2 and 3. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure 3 has a localization, but I don't know if 2 ever got localized by fans. Damn, it must be a really well... Wow! I got a lot of fucking entitlement points. Oh, wow. They go to 10? Okay, there's been some. Okay. So, we'll do the next 8 then. So, that one. Why does it not show it as complete though? That's weird. Hmm. Weird. Does it just never... You're too entitled? Does it just never show them as complete? Yeah, Last Bible 3 on the Super Nintendo, that one I know was translated. I don't know about 2, which was also a Game Boy Color. Okay. Well, we could... it's 2:21 now, so we could still do a little bit. And even when I stop streaming, I'll probably do a little grinding. But mostly I want to try and grind with Eternal Punishment for tomorrow. I want to try and get all that armor and shit so we can get the boss done I got stuck on. Oh, it's... I get it. It's not doing it because I haven't done the story progression. I got you. I get you. But yeah, I don't know if Last Bible 2 has a translation. That one was also a Game Boy Color game. And then there is technically a fourth one that's on the Game Gear. I can't remember what it was called. It had a weird title. I think it was like Last Bible Genesis or something. That one I don't own. I need to look that one up. I don't know if that one's pricey. I don't think I've ever looked up the price point on that one. Plus, I also think there was a Game Gear port remake slash thing of the first Last Bible on the Game Gear too, I think. No, it's another weird one. Just a one-on-one? Okay, maybe not so one-on-one. I mean, these things aren't exactly a threat. I mean, these are some Willy dead brain enemies, Willy. Oh, reinforcements? Is there going to be more of them, or... Yeah, it's more of them. So much for the reinforcements. But yeah, Last Bible, the original Last Bible, and I believe there was an enhanced... I don't remember if the American version was the enhanced version of Last Bible. I think it was. But there is a... I think the OG version of it in Japan was a OG Game Boy game. And then the enhanced one was a Game Boy Color, I think, which is what we got. I think. If we correct Ow. Bully. Oh, what the fuck? I wasn't even near him. That was some weird lag. Give away that headpiece. And when it comes like to the SMT titles, I think what I'd like to do next, like I said before, is probably Nocturne. But what I'm thinking what I'm going to do after Eternal Punishment, I think I'm going to go back to Etra Odyssey 2. Work some more on that. I think I'm going to, in general, try and work on Etra Odyssey and Dragon Quest Builders 2 some. Before we start any other big RPG projects like that. Though they're open to requests, though. They could be requested for Fridays instead, but as for like my Saturday choices, I think I'd rather try to take it a little easy after doing a bunch of Persona stuff. Oh, that was easy. There you go. CNT reinforcement high hardness. Oh, Rarity 5 sword. See, I would imagine you all have like really highly upgraded rarity weapons. Well, like my chainsaw is a rarity 2 weapon that's fully upgraded, basically. You're probably all walking like rarity 7, 8 shit. I can get some of these outfits if they're not too expensive. Look at those. Fate Balloon. See, this mission is another one of the whale pods, specifically the M2K Wed Wage. Whale pod buff. Well, I liked it this game. I don't think I would go too crazy in looking for like whale items and stuff like that, because in the end it just kind of relies on the multiplayer to continue on once you're done with the story. And like I said, I give some credit, there's actually people who still play this. Though I would imagine PvP is just probably dead as a doornail, I would imagine. The R8GR1LB. I'm off after this one. Alright, man. It's all good. It's 2:30, so there's only about 30 minutes left, so we'll probably save looking at the cutscene stuff in there and trying to get freedom next Friday then. So, looks like next Friday we'll be done with this then. And Pad thought I wasn't going to beat the boss though, today though. Yeah, they probably would all, like, mortal me. It's probably a similar problem to Resident Evil Resistance right now. Well, like, if you're new going into people who already have played, you're just kind of more of a handicap. Or if you're a mastermind going against survivors who already have all their shit unlocked, you're just going to just be toyed with, Willie. Toyed with. Stop shooting me so I can shoot you. Dragon. Don't fail, it's protecting him. What a jip. Yeah, I have to say, it's impressive when a game that's this old and didn't succeed actually still has a dedicated little player base. It's kind of nice. Kind of reminds me of Resident Evil Outbreak. I mean, Resident Evil Outbreak has such a devoted fan base, they made fan syllables for it. I liked it, Outbreak. I really wish Outbreak, they'd make a modern iteration of Outbreak. Oh, it did. What? So much for the wing. Man, how much do you have to travel to get the one fucking trophy for the Thorn now? Ooh, I wonder if that was maybe that one trophy, maybe. I mean, I got 2 or 3 trophies today, so I'm not sure if one of them might have been there. Keep on your guns. Damn your shield. Yeah, dead. Damn it. Stop moving your wings. Oh fuck, I wouldn't actually had it. I thought it hit his head. Ah, son of a... There. God damn it. Nice swell. No deal. Go over here and get Misha real quick. So much cutting. I think it wouldn't be that hard to cut through. And boot. How the hell that didn't hit me, I don't know. Ah, dang it, Aisha. Yeah, he does not stay down for very long when you do that. The stun thing does way better on him. Thank you. I really need to stun. It keeps him still way longer. He just recovers from being pulled down so fast. You know, I've never had my accessories stolen yet either. Maybe I should just let that happen once to see what it's like next Friday too. Both his horns came up. Still not well. Also, does everyone get the same stuff, or is there some like differences that some of us can get? Whip. Well, whatever he needs it for, man, I don't think I want to make it. Whatever item he needs it for upgrade is, I think I can live without it. Interesting. It's not even really in need for that either, because of there's no way to like give items or anything, so it wouldn't be in this. There wouldn't be a necessity for it to be that way. You see, like I said, I didn't even upgrade whale weapons. Which makes me wonder if, like, in-game gear was more meant for PvP than the story mode itself. Unless there's, like, some really hard-ass extra super boss option later. I got a lot of entitlement shit to unlock too, but that'll probably be easy to get over time. Shorts with eyeballs on them. Weird. You look like a... You know, you look like what Mr. X probably looked like before he turned into a zombie, actually. The game can get way stronger than any of the story or specials, but it also requires understanding and exploring. Going to see. We could have done better on the chat room if I can buy it. Oh. I'm just saying to use them on though. Because there didn't really seem to be any particular like unless when I picked his last wish, unless that leads to like some super strong crazy thing or something. I don't know. Well, gotta get a lot of those entitlement points. Well, I think I'm gonna go look at some of the customization outfits I got here real quick. We only have a little bit more time left on the stream, so I figured I'd go look at some of the stuff we got. Oh, now it's kind of wettish. What? What the hell's going on? What happened? Like, are we being attacked by, like, a PvP group? Just a special mission? Not exactly, but the thing he gives you for the last one is helpful ingredient for crafting. Okay. I was just like, what, I need to go fend off other players? Way back, this is the only way to get some special ops, but later they opened them all. Oh, okay. Well, that's weird because it never fucking happened the entire time I played this game. It's never fucking happened. So that's interesting. Let's see what these new outfits are like. So I got this one off screen, which, Really? Really? Well, that looks kind of militaristic. That looks kind of like a hero type outfit there to me. That's like a... See what the ones for the female look like. Yeah, that one actually looks pretty nice with all. Oh, Pat's sending me something here. They got here. I look marvelous now. You can get that freaking Bale's face as a head. But it looked, unless it's... So how did you get with the hood? Or the coat piece? Yeah, I can see the short. How did you get with the upper part of it? Huh. Square? He did? Huh. A lot of them like that? Oh. Huh. That one doesn't have one. Huh. I don't remember that. How do you go from this to this? I think you would get too cold in that. That gives you some more options, though. That looks more like Anne's outfit. Huh. I mean, definitely not a fan of the hoodie part. Catwoman. Yeah, I kind of like this one. Kind of reminds me of Nota's outfit, actually. I might mess around with some of that. Off screen of that. Let's go save before the Italian game decides to blow up again. Too bad, Bale. Fix it yourself. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. That never happened a single time, though.